Hello, everyone. Just a small one, important question I wanted to address, and I think I'll just do that. And I was just in this classroom at my rooftop because I'm working in the sun. Feels better. It's too cold in the normal working room in my home. The question was unique, but it was very important for me that I should address this because I had this thoughts of doing that yesterday, but I didn't have time. The point is that somebody asked, do you need to be in a relationship with your own self at ease in order to have loving, caring, nurturing relationships with people around you? Two answers to this question. If the questioner is going to resonate with it, it's up to them. Yes, you need to be at ease with yourself first because the reason you want to get into a relationship could be that you are trying to find the same level of ease through that relationship. But if you're not in ease with your own self, then you would also not be at ease with that relationship because you are trying to figure out in through that relationship to combat that easiness, in to combat that uneasiness in you. So you cannot get that from outside. You have to see it inside. If you're eased with yourself, you would be eased with the people who share relationships with you. Now, this is a surface answer. There is a deeper answer to it, which I strongly would like to advocate, not rather advocate, but to make people understand from my point of view. Is you don't even need a relationship with yourself, because by doing that, you are actually cutting yourself into duality. So why you and yourself are different, then you are in a dual state, and which is not a higher level of spiritual intelligence. A high level of spiritual intelligence would demonstrate through you that you are a singular. You are in a singular state of affairs. So there is, you and yourself are not different. Now, once you get into the whole, and once you see this from this level, then you probably need nothing. You know, need no one to love you, need no one to take care of you, need no one to you need no one to be around you. But that doesn't mean you're kicking people out in your life. That means you have no expectations. If people come, you respect them, but there is nothing that you are seeking, because you and yourself are one, and the spirit, soul, or the self, all things, same different names for the same form, would just use this mind body to manifest 3D reality. So, straight answer and a deeper answer is that you and yourself are not too different. If you create a duality, then the second question is of this ease and uneasiness. When you and yourself as one, you are in a higher realm of spiritual life. That means that, which is the fact that we are spiritual beings, but having a human experience for a while. Then how could you cut yourself into two different levels of dualism, which is you and yourself? And then if you do that, then you seek the quality of relationship that you hold with your own self. And the challenge starts from there. You will be at ease sometimes, or you will not be at ease at sometimes. And for that, you will look for relationships outside yourself. So I'm saying in the very first instances, there is no duality. You and yourself are not different. And don't try to do that. And then search for reasons for being at ease or not being at ease. So you and yourself is one, and rest is nothing. And then self will use this mind body to manifest everyday three world reality. Okay, so that's my answer. I don't know if it's answering the question of the questioner or not. Take care, enjoy yourself, and stay safe.